すべてのドラゴン族はこの壺に封印されます。
Welcome to the Dragon Capture Jar, where I take a random dragon monster and talk about off the cuff, and it's still Red Eyes month, so I'm going to be talking about Red Eyes Black Dragon monsters and their support. So here is the jar, and this week it has caught the Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. Just, oh, look at that. Just look at that. Like, this is the epitome of, to me, of Red Eyes design. Like, he has, you know, the claws, the fangs, the horns on his head, and he's just surrounded by fire. This is what the Red Eyes Black Dragon does. He's all about fire. He's all about burning your opponent and being fierce. You know, just what you think about when you say dragon. And that's why I love the designs of these Red Eyes cards so much. I mean, I love Blue Eyes, but Red Eyes, oh man, he's just more intimidating. So for pure Red Eyes builds, I love this card. I really do. It's not something I would totally max out on, like having three, you know, one or two, because it's easy searchable because it is a Red Eyes card. And it's fairly easy to get into field because you can use the Red Eyes effects to get them out almost the same way as you would a normal vanilla Red Eyes Black Dragon card. But what does he do? Well, he has a sort of a burn effect. Now the best thing about him is once he's on the field, he turns into a vanilla. So if you have other card effects that only can do something to vanillas, you know, that is an added feature. But basically, if this card battles and there was some damage calculation involving the card, at the end of the battle phase, you'll basically inflict damage to your opponent equal to the card's original attack. Now, he has 2400. Now, say if you were to give him a power boost, like just for the sake of argument, like an Axe of Despair. So say if you were to pump him up to 3400 attack, and if you were to beat over a regular Blue Eyes White Dragon of 3000, because you did damage, you know, about 400 damage to your opponent with that battle, you're going to do an additional 3000 damage to your opponent because of the Red Eyes original attack. So that can be very handy, and that's why you really want to get his power boosted up for more effect. Now, it's not a wasted effect though. I mean, even if you were to beat over something that had only 1000 attack points, that's still an additional attack, you know, 1000 attack, I'm sorry, damage to your opponent. I'm saying attack and damage way too much today, but yes, that's how it works. So again, the whole thing, you know, he's only 2400 attack, not super strong, but it's all about that potential. That's the whole thing about Red Eyes and Blue Eyes, power and potential. So yes, Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, and it's still a level 7. So remember, you can still overlay into some really good level 7 XZ monsters. So you can definitely either keep him on the field and use his effect for the burn damage, or you can overlay and force your opponent to pay life points in order to use a card effect or play a card. So, you know, depending on the strategy you go for, you want to go for that. I mean, that's just me though. But yes, to me, pure Red Eyes, definitely a must. You know, at least play around with it and see what you think. So yeah, let me know in the comments, in the comment section below, on what you think about this card. You know, how many would you play in a pure Red Eyes deck? And as always, remember to be a good sport, play the game, not the fame, and see you next week for the last Red Eyes card that I'll be talking about for Red Eyes month. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe and click on the bell for notifications. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, Duel Links, and Edo Pro. Links and user information are in the description below. Keep dueling and have fun.